Hi everyone, this is Miss Rania Karamti. Today we are going to continue with the 8th graders book, which is this book, okay, اللي هو هذا الكتاب تاع السنة الثامنة. So today we have lesson number 2 from module number 1. We have already seen module number 1, lesson 1 from it. Okay, شفنا lesson 1 الدرس الأولاني من المحور الأولاني. So this time we are going to see lesson number 2, which is very easy, but pay attention, we have the utens here. So we have a letter from an English friend. A letter from an English friend. So let's get ready, answer the following questions. Did you enjoy your holidays? So here you have some questions that you are going to answer them very quick, okay? So let's see, okay, what do we have here? So the first question is, did you enjoy your holiday? So we can write down like this, yes, I did, or no, I don't. So if it is going to be in the affirmative, yes, I did. If it is no, so no, I didn't. Here, let's remember that we have this question is in the simple past, okay? This question is in the simple past. So because it starts with did, and did is the auxiliary in the question form in the simple past. يعني احنا كي نبدو نعاود نرجع للsimple past interrogative form اللي هو question form. So the question starts with did. Okay, so السؤال متاعنا ديما يبدا did plus subject plus verb in the infinitive. We have did plus subject plus verb in the infinitive. So this is it. Did you enjoy your holidays? So yes, I did, or no, I don't. Okay, whether your question is going to be. Did you meet new friends? So also we can say yes, I did, no, I don't. So here we use the short form of the answer. We cannot say no, I didn't meet new friends. No, we just say yes, I did, or no, I don't. Let's remember here we have a yes or no question because it starts, with the auxiliary of the simple past. So the third question is, did you help your mom and dad? Did you help your mom and dad? So yes, I did, or no, I don't. Did you do anything special? Did you do anything special? As well, we can say yes, I did, or no, I don't. Okay, so these forms of questions are yes or no questions. So if you have an auxiliary at the beginning of the interrogative form or at the beginning of the sentence, so of course this is a yes or no question. So we need to answer with yes or no. So yes, we add the subject, of course, and we have did or didn't, did in the negative form and didn't in the interrogative form. Okay, so now we have reading comprehension. You have 10 seconds to find out the name of the person who wrote the letter and the name of the person who received the letter. So here we have a letter, okay? We have Dear Amen, and at the end we have your friend Chris. Pay attention here. This is very important because we have the name of the person who writes the letter is at the bottom. The name of the person who receives the letter is at the beginning. بالفلاجي بالشلحة ثم في اللتا إذا كان شكون باش يبعث معناتها letter from someone to another one. So الرسالة باش تتبعث من عبد إلى آخر. So what do you have? You have of course two main parts in this letter. زوج شخصيات رئيسية. Who are the sender and the receiver. I repeat, the sender and the receiver. So a sender اللي هو باش يبعث okay الرسالة so is at the bottom of the at the bottom of the letter. Bottom اللي هو اللوطة okay اللوطة بالكل هذا يسمى the bottom. So we have like this Chris. So the sender, the person who sends the letter is Chris here, okay? Even without reading the letter. حتى ولو أنا ما زلت ما قريتش اللتر. So قال لك who is the sender or who writes this letter. So اللي يبعث الرسالة دي ديما الاسم بتاعه ملوطة بالكل. So here Chris. And who is the receiver. شكون المبعوث ليه؟ شكون اللي بعثنا له احنا اللتر. So it's Iman and the name is always at the beginning of the letter. والاسم ديما يكون في البداية متاع اللتر. So we have two rules here تردوا بالكم because here we have the formal and the informal letter. الدرس هذا باش تبدوا تحكوا على الرسائل. ثم زوج انواع من الرسائل باش احنا نشوفوهم تو. So اول حاجه نعرفها انا في الرساله اللي باش نبعثها you have two parts. So you have the sender اللي هو السندر اللي هو الباعث اللي احنا نبعثوا له اللي هو يبعث الرسالة يسمى the sender. Okay, and we have the receiver اللي هو يتبعث له. So اللي باش يبعث يكتب اسمه من لوطة، اللي باش نبعثوا له يبدأ اسمه من فوق. Okay, so let's read it. Dear Iman, hi, how are you? My family and I are back in London now. We really enjoyed the time we spent in Jerba. The island was very peaceful and quiet, and the people very friendly and helpful. We all want to thank you for the good time we spent with you and your family. Mom and Dad went back to work this morning, but Christine and I are still on holidays. School usually begins in September, so we still have a couple of weeks to relax. Dad got up early today to work in the bakery, and Mom went down to the shop to sell fresh bread and cakes. Dad's bakery is next to Mom's shop. When I finish writing this letter, I'll go to the kitchen and wash the dishes. Christine is making the beds now, and then she'll go downstairs and help Mom. In the afternoon, we'll be free to do what we want. When we were in Jeddah, you said that you wanted to visit London sometime. Last night, I said to Mom and Dad, why don't we invite Iman to spend a few days with us? Good idea, they said. Can you come soon? Please try to come. We'll be very happy to see you again, and I promise you won't regret it. I hope you'll accept our invitation. I expect to hear from you. To hear from you soon. Your friend Chris. So this is the letter. So what do we have in this letter? We have a letter from Chris to Iman. So he talking about like his parents, okay, they went back to their work, يعني رجعوا يخدموا الparents نتاعو, okay. So as we have said before, the dad is a baker, the mom is a shopkeeper. نتفكروا اللي احنا في الدرس الأولاني قلنا dad is a baker خباز and the mom is a shopkeeper اللي عندها حانوت, okay. So he says here like the bakery and the shop, okay, are next to each other اللي هما بجنب بعضهم, next to mom's shop. So the best part and the most important part in this letter, أهم بارتي في هذه الكل, is that Chris sent an invitation letter to Iman to come to visit Jerba. هذا اللي حاش بيه باش نفهمها في اللتر هذه, اللي هو راهو كريس بعث لإيمان, okay, sent a letter to invite her to visit London. So بعث لها رسالة باش يستدعاها باش تجي تزور London. So this is it, okay. You must know about this important part in this letter. لازمنا نعرفوا البارت المهمة هذه في اللتر. Okay. Here, okay. So you can see something new. لهنا في الرسالة ثم حاجة نشوفها جديدة اللي هي اللي غادي عندي L لهنا. Will be happy. Okay, we have apostrophe L. Here we have she'll go downstairs. Okay, so this is the coming of a new tense. بالي لهنايا عندي tense جديد جاني فريش يهبل من أحلى ومن أبسط ومن أسهل التنسز اللي يكونوا موجودين. يلا سيدي, let's go. We have here, as I told you before, we have two types of letter. So أنا عندي ديما two types of letter. Two types of letter اللي نحكوا فيها اللي عندي زوز أنواع. We have formal and informal letters. Okay, we have formal and informal. يعني عندي formal اللي هي رسالة رسمية and informal letters. Okay, رسالة غير رسمية. Let's get to know them. A letter you write to a friend or a member of your family is called an informal letter. An official letter is a formal letter. بالفلاجي أي رسالة أنا باش نكتبها لواحد من صحابي ولا الأفراد عائلتي, أوكي, إذا كان نبدأ أكيد, أوكي, I'm in another place, نبدأ في مكان آخر, هذيك تسمى informal, رسالة غير رسمية, أوكي. An official letter, رسالة رسمية, أوكي, هذيك تسمى formal letter. So an official letter can be someone who is sending to I don't know, okay, to his school, to his college, okay, to his boss at the work. يعني نبعثوها الباص متاعنا, المديرنا في العمل, okay, to apply for a job. أكيد أنا باش نعمل رسالة إني باش نقدم على خدمة. So أي إنسان من الآخر أنا ما نعرفوش ولا علاقتي به تكون معناتها محدودة. So هذيك اللي نبعثها الformal letter. الinformal letter باش نبعثها someone you know, okay. So like we said before, a member of your family or one of your friends, okay. So these two types are different in their format, layout, and in the kind of language register the rights used in them. So, formal and informal letter. اوكي احنا باش تعرفوا بهم مازالوا باش يجونا. لازمكم تعرفوا ان هم مختلفين في الكتيبه. شو معناتها مختلفين في الكتيبه؟ مش كيف انا نحكي مع خويا ولا امي ولا اللي هو كيف باش نحكي مثلا مع مديري في العمل، ولا نحكي مع المدير نتاع المدرسه، ولا مع تيتشر نتاعي، هكا ولا لا؟ اللغه تتبدل. الكلمات اللي احنا نستعملوهم والاهم حاجه اللي هو short form او long form. احنا ديما في مثلا verb to be ولا verb to ولا كلمه would ولا verb to have ولا had، هذوما كلهم عندهم short forms، هكا ولا لا؟ اللي انا نجي نعمل apostrophe s، ولا نجي في بقعه ما نقول I would like نجي نعمل apostrophe d. هذوما كلهم الابوستروفيز هذوما والشورت فورمز هذوما يستعملوا في الانفورمال letters. اما اذا كان انا نجي باش نكتب مثلا formal letter يعني رساله رسميه، اوكي هذيك نولي نستعمل فيها كان اللونج فورم. اوكي and we are going to see this next time ان شاء الله. So here you have a new tense. Okay, this is very easy. Okay, this is more than easy. This is the easiest tense ever. اسهل tense ينجم يتعدى علينا اللي هو the simple future tense or the future simple tense. Okay, so if you are going to talk about something or anything that you are going to do in the future, so here you're going to use the future. Like this, we have to talk about future events. We use will or apostrophe double L plus verb or without to. اوكي pay attention. يخدم الفلاقي تو باش نفسره لكم بالكدا. So انا اذا كان باش نحكي على حاجه in the future tense, so you are going to talk about future events، اي خطط مستقبليه ولا احداث مستقبليه you are going to use the future. ايش فيه future؟ سهل ماهل. So we have the long form اللي هو will، we have the short form اللي هي الapostrophe double L. So احنا بكري نحكي لكم على apostrophe double L اللي هي جت between Chris and Iman. Okay, a letter from Chris to Iman، هكا ولا؟ So استعمل فيها الapostrophe double L، وقتها نجم نعرفها اللي هي informal letter because Chris and Iman are friends. If we are going to talk about will, okay, in any letter, this is gonna be formal. So let's say that if you are going to use the future simple, you are just going to use subject plus will plus verb in the infinitive, of course, without to. هذه هي القاعدة. شفتوا التقليل هذا كلها هذا التلخيص نتاعها. So for example you say I will travel to London. She will travel to London. ما قلت she will travel to London، لا قلنا she will. will تسكر عليه أي تصريف نتاع أي verb. أوكي شنو اللي يجيب من عندي؟ So from my pocket so I give will to the verb and the verb remains as it is in the infinitive form without to. من غير to ما نقولش I will to travel. Okay, so we have two types of infinitive. تم infinitive بالto، infinitive من غير to. هذا الانفينيتيف اللي نحكوا فيه اللي هو without to. So this is the affirmative. If it is going to be in the negative form، إذا كان أنا باش نجي نعمل النيجاتيف form. أوكي النيجاتيف form باش نكمل نواصل مع subject plus will أكيد باش تدخل لي بحكم هي نيجاتيف. will نعتب كلها تتلم في كلمة تسمى won't. Okay, so we have plus of course verb in the infinitive without to as usual. So here we can say she won't go to school tomorrow because she's on holiday. She won't or she will not. She will not. Okay, will not replaces won't, or won't replaces will not. They're the same. Now if we are going to use the interrogative form, as you know the interrogative form is the opposite of the affirmative form. اللي ما نجمش يعمل interrogative form يرجع للaffirmative form ويعمل switch between the two the subject and the verb. إذا كان إنسان ما يعرفش يخدم الانتروجاتيف بتاع أي tense يخدم في الaffirmative ويمشي يقلب بزوز كلمة الأولانيين اللي هو عندي subject و verb إذا كان auxiliary ولا verb بطبيعة الحال. أوكي so إذا ثبتوا أنتم لهنا شوفوا الaffirmative subject plus will هكا ولا لا؟ شوفوا الانتروجاتيف كيف باش نعملوها. باش نقول راهي تولي will plus subject والباقي كله يبقى في نفس الترتيب اللي هو verb in the infinite. This is it. هذه ما ثم حتى فرق. Okay, this is very easy. Here we have affirmative form subject plus will or L plus verb without to, negative subject plus will not, or won't plus verb without to. Interrogative form, we have will plus subject plus verb without to. WH question word plus will plus subject plus verb without to. إذا كان عندي WH question word ندخل عليه مثلا نقول when will you travel to London. أوكي، يبقى الترتيب كما هو بالنسبة للinterrogative form، ندخل عليه كان question WH question word. Okay, so this is it. This is very easy. هذوما من اسهل التنسز اللي تنجموا تعرفوهم معناتها. اكيد احنا كل تنس يجينا رانا ما نخدموش به سبهله، لا لازم يبدا عندها signal word، لازم يبدا عندها time expressions، يعني حاجه توريني اللي هو في الفيوتشر. اذا كان باش نخدم في الفيوتشر so I can say tomorrow، اذا باش نلقى tomorrow اللي هي غدويكا، or we can say next. Okay, we say next week. next year, I'm sorry, next year, next month. Okay, أي حاجة في next. Okay, هذيك راهي future. So we have tomorrow, we have next plus week plus day plus year plus month. Okay, plus holiday plus whatever you want to add اللي انتوما الحاجة اللي باش تجي من بعد، شهر، العام، الأسبوع، الويكند. Okay, أي حاجة باش تجي. Okay, so this is it for the future tense. So here we have some examples. Will you go to school tomorrow? Yes, I will. No, I won't. When will you go to the dentist? Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Here, let's remember, if we have an auxiliary at the beginning of the question form or interrogative form, this is a WH question form. I'm sorry, this is a yes or no question. إذا كان أنا عندي auxiliary، الauxiliary اللي هو الauxiliary العادي، معناها باش نلقى will، باش نلقى do ولا did ولا باش نلقى have ولا verb to be، هذوكم الكل يسموا yes or no questions. اما اذا كان انا باش نلقى نفكروا الدرس الاولاني اللي هي WH question word كيما وين لهنايا راه كل شيء يتبدل لي باش يولي لي WH question. اوكي، كيف لهنايا عندي when will you go to the dentist tomorrow. So tomorrow at 11 a.m. وقت ما جاوش yes no we give more details. Okay, this is what we have seen last time. So in lesson 5 you will write an informal letter. Remember the characteristics of this letter. So عندكم الاكتيفيتي بوك كالعاده. الاكتيفيتي 5 باش تعملوا informal letter. نعاود نفكركم في الانفورمال letter. So you have two parts, the sender and the receiver. الباعث والمبعوث ليه. السندر اللي هو انت نجي نكتب اسمي في الاخر، ما نكتبش اسمي من فوق. So receiver اللي هو المتلقي. So I write his or her name at the beginning of the letter في اول الرساله. So you use a very easy language to write. Okay, language تبدا معناتها سهله ما فيها حتى شيء. You can use short forms. short forms اللي فكرتكم بهم كما الابوستروفي اس نتاع الفيرب تو بي، كما الابوستروفي ار اي نتاع ار. اوكي، كما الابوستروفي دي نتاع هاد، ولا الابوستروفي اس كيف نتاع هاز. اوكي، ابوستروفي دي نتاع الوود. الابوستروفيز لهنا ابوستروفي دبل ال نحكوا على الفيوتشر، في بقعه ما نكتب ويل نكتب بقعه ما نقول I will go نقول I'll go، نعمل I ونعمل apostrophe ونعمل دبل ال. اوكي عادي ما نتقلقش، ما ثماش شكون يشدني، معناتها نكون relaxed. Okay, you have to be relaxed when you write an informal letter. So this is it for lesson number 2. Inshallah, next time we are going to see lesson number 3, which is it? Can she go to London? Because in lesson number 2, we have seen that Chris sent a letter to Iman to ask her whether she can come to London or no. So in this lesson, Iman is going to ask her parents, okay, for permission to go to London. So inshallah, next week, inshallah, we'll see this lesson. Thank you so much for this lesson. See you next time. Goodbye.